And Andrejko just in the opening, he
Yo no lo entiendo. De verdad que no. Y me voy a poner más malísima con el boxeo. Ahí, como debe ser. No es para siempre bien de agua que tampoco se no bebes 5 litros. No, hombre, no, pero medio litro al día sí.
Hello. I'm going live again on Twitch too, so I need to see. I have different accounts, so of course, I always forget my password and I always say I'm going to write it down, but
to I for myself, I know some players.
So if you are watching already, I wish you all a blessed new happy new year in 2022. I wanted to come live more early, of course, but again, the New Year's resolutions already have failed. And that is why, like, I also, like, yeah, I was, like, explaining that also in a video, but I need to upload it still. It's, again, uploading at this moment, but I hope it will work today, because, you know, hey Glitter Bee, Happy New Year. I'm just tuning into Twitch also. You know, the thing, you need to go with your technology. Everything needs to be like, normally in this, like with this program I have, like with this streaming app thing, normally you could go live in several places at once, but I need to like still probably log in, so that's why it didn't work here. I need to put some light on also, I see, so it's getting it's like for 5 days already it has been darker, more dark here in Belgium, so nobody, like, you see it at people's, like on people's faces when you go outside. People are grumpy. People just want to sleep and see and do nothing. You can definitely see that, so that's not not the best beginning of the year probably, but uh, Okay. Okay. So, Pri, I don't know if you are already here, but Pri still needed to get a reading from me. Pri, maybe I hope you also already answered the email also. I don't know if she wants to do it in private, the reading, or Um, okay. 1 second, going to put some light on because okay. Thank you for subscribing. Cannot see your name, but I see a little bit, but yeah. Maybe I should get some glasses. Maybe I'm getting older. But okay, wait. Like every time I need to log in back into like onto Twitch or something, I don't know, but it always asks me to reconnect. Um, let's see what the overall energy is right now, because I always like to get into like the overall energy first, because this could help people also who just like are just watching, or who will see this today or whatever, whenever you see this. But the overall energy is a collective energy, is what we are going through at this moment. So the overall energy is also important. It's like, again, a little bit of the foundation of why we are here together, because of course we kind of attract each other here. Everyone is connected in the world. It sounds very cheesy, but I mean, it's literally like that. So the thing is that not everyone knows that, or not everyone recognizes that. And that is the main thing that we all should like remember. If we all would be a little bit nicer for each other, then we would have a totally different world. And I think in 2022 that will happen. This is like the year for it. We are still the age of Aquarius, so it's going to need to be happening. It's going to it needs to be happening this year. Sorry, but people are just sometimes forgetting where we come from, and that we are all connected, and that's what you see as a burden with someone else, or as something that's not right or something, that is also a thing that you like in some kind of way need to work on. Probably it's something that maybe triggers you or something like that. So yeah, we should all like look within ourselves first. That is just my message here. Maybe that's also again already a message for someone who was joining the chat. Okay, joining the live, sorry. Okay. What is the overall energy here? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a card, like, it's to begin with, this is already a heavy one. Eight of Swords is an energy where you can, maybe I should put some extra light on. Wait. If I had only did this more like sooner, I think this will be a little bit better. Okay. I have an old agenda, by the way. again a new one, but I mean a paper one. Because I thought it's better to write everything down again. I don't know. I just felt like buying a paper one this time. Ooh. Okay, so what was I saying? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. This is a card very like heavy already to begin with. An Eight of Swords energy is someone who walks away from where they have been the whole time. Walks away from things or lets things go that they didn't even know that they were able to move away from. So they are moving away from things, from situations, from people, from energy even. They are going to leave everything behind, like energy, people, things, whatever. And they can start to be free again, because this card represents being free but feeling stuck. So they feel as if they are stuck. They feel, sorry. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm already sneezing. But this has to do with what is happening in the world right now also. Not going into detail, but people are seeing that they are not stuck at all. People are probably are going to see that they are not obligated to do certain things for themselves to be free, if you know what I mean. So they are going to recognize that in 2022. And also today, this is already the energy. So I asked like kind of two questions in one, like there's the what type of energy we are in right now here today, and what type of energy we're going to be in 2022 for everyone who is watching this or will see this one day. So I'm just going to put up the link for Twitch. How do I need to connect this Twitch thing, because it's asking me it all over and all over again. Doesn't matter, it will work. I think I'm live on Twitch right now. It keeps loading, but we will see. Whatever. So this Eight of Swords energy, this will be the main energy for a lot of people right now, because right now they are like seeing that they are not stuck at all. They are like just feeling stuck, but they are not really stuck. You also see that in a detail on this card. This girl has been like bound with like silk pieces, but she's not really bound because she can walk through those swords very easily. She could just take that blindfold off if she just takes one sword or takes a few steps forward or backwards, whatever. But she can then make herself loose, and she's not stuck at all. Also, the ravens that are flying all around her, they are supporting her. They are trying to also awaken her to see all of those things. People in this world are awakened and are awakening every day. More and more people are awakening from whatever is happening in the world. So the truth is coming out, and the thing is that a lot of people will recognize that they have been lied to in several occasions, about several things in their life, about several situations, maybe systems that they still believe in, but that don't work, and so on and so on. So people are not going to be imprisoned anymore by some people. people are going to make other choices because of that. So don't, if you are like someone who is right now kind of not knowing where to go or not knowing where to start in that kind of vibration, or you are someone who feels stuck in a way, in a certain way, or maybe, for example, in your career path you're stuck, or some other people will have it in a relationship, you will feel stuck, or within a connection or whatever. It doesn't matter where, but some people that are watching this or will watch this are probably stuck in some kind of way, stuck in a way that you don't even can, like, you cannot even move anymore. It's just really mentally been frustrating, because you know what to do, or you want to do something, you want to take actions and actions and actions, but you are tiring yourself because you always blame yourself but for not taking the action afterwards. So maybe you have also procrastination problems, or you probably have maybe imposter syndrome, some things about or around your work or around your situations in your life. It's for everyone, and this will be something different. This is not a private reading. If you want to book a private reading, you can, but you need to contact me by email. My email is on my YouTube, Spiritual Luxury on YouTube description box. So if you want to, you can get a private reading. The private readings are always done, they are recorded, and they are sent to you by email or by another platform, or uploaded on YouTube where you can watch them in private. But if you want to have a reading right now at this moment, you can get one in the lives. Of course, if you don't want to be in public with all of your questions and your life, then don't do it. I can, if you want to not say any names or something, if you have a nickname and you send me a PayPal and it says please don't say my name, I won't say your real name, for example, but it's better maybe than that you do it in private. The private readings are a little bit more expensive, but they are not that expensive, you know, in regards to other readers, for example. So I still keep it very cheap or very doable. So at this moment I see on Twitch, yeah, I need to refresh every time again. I'm sorry, I cannot read the chat on Twitch. I don't know what is happening again. It's always the same. I'm like connecting to Twitch. I'm always doing that. I'm constantly clicking it, but then I need to log in. Okay, I'm logging in. And then afterwards I need to log, then I'm like still connecting again, and then it says again login. So I'm in a vicious cycle, I think. I need to go back to my email, then I need to go back and fill in the code. Security code. Then they are redirecting me, and then I'm still back at the beginning. So I don't know what is happening again. So make sure you are also wearing an amethyst this year. Amethyst, you probably noticed, maybe for some of you already, but amethyst is a stone, is a crystal that will help you with your third eye. Third eyes are about seeing the truth, seeing what is right and what is not, what is true, what is not, sorry. And also it helps your intuition, of course. So every time you feel things or situations or people are like off the vibration, or lying to you, or maybe trying to tell you some things that are not true, you will sense it. If you have a very, very good intuition, you will get the chills, for example. I have the chills every time a person lies to me or tries to, you know, you cannot mess with someone with a clear intuition, with a clear third eye. So that is just the thing. You cannot push that, or you cannot stop it. You cannot expect those people to not see through you, because that is the thing. That's why your intuition needs to be worked on, because that's also in the world what is happening today. They are trying to clog your third eye with several things. They are already doing that with your toothpaste, for example. They are doing that with airplanes, whatever is behind the chemtrails or whatever are behind an airplane, for example. I don't know if Twitch will like delete me, but yeah. Whatever. But it's not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence. They just don't want you to be healthy, and they don't want you to be from certain areas. They don't want to be or systems. Some certain people from certain systems don't want you to be healthy. And it's very hard to like explain this in one short amount of time, but you really need to look on further information about that. It's really interesting to see where they come from also. Some people really need some healing, but they think at this moment, because in the matrix, the society we live in, they think they are doing a good job, but they forget that there is a life after this, or there is more for your soul to come after this. So that's something that they forget. So you can get for example rich in 1 second, but are you going to be able to manage the money? It's not that you get together with someone. Are you going to be able to manage the relationship? Because that's also with manifesting, for example. If people manifest people or situations or work or money or their ex to come back, for example, yes, okay, he's back, but has he changed? Are you changed? Is there something that you are going to do right now that is going to keep him? Or I'm not saying you should do something to keep him every time, but I mean, do you know why it went wrong the last time, for example? You need to really be prepared of what you are taking into your life, or you know what I mean, I hope. What is this again? Maybe it needs kind of a certain update or something. It could be something like that. I'm working with Streamlabs here. That's a program. That's a program for YouTube and Twitch to go live. And so to like manage it, but okay, so let's see if Priya's answered. Okay. And of course, I see 2 white doves again. That's for me a message that I'm going to get a message. So I think Pri will answer me whenever she gets it, maybe. But okay, where were we? So I was saying you should be prepared of what you attract in your life, because it's like, be careful what you wish for. Because, you know, people want to have everything, but they don't look at the consequences a little bit. Not saying, oh, there are consequences every time. Not being the mother here, but I mean, it's just important that you look at the circumstances and what you will attract, because you know already, if you want your ex back and he's still not changed, you will get the same man again, or the same woman again, or whatever. So you will get the same issues again, the same problems, the same fights. And that is not what you want, of course. Let's see. Why is it not loading? Okay. Next card. I don't know if someone has a question for the tarot cards, but for me. But let me know. Hey, Pri. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I wanted to already start your reading, Pri, but I wasn't sure if you wanted to discuss this on the live. So because you were in the email, so you were emailing, so I wasn't sure. How are you, Pri? I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. I'm happy that this is a new year and that the last year is over. I'm so happy that this is like a little bit of a new energy. It's stupid to say, you know, oh, I can do it here, then it's okay. Now we'll start your reading in a minute. It's just stupid to say whenever people have New Year's resolutions. Normally, like, I think, why would you wait until New Year to start something new? But now I also felt like a weird shift or something in the energy. It could be having to do with the planets at this moment. 28 in April. Girl, I would say welcome to 28. No, I have been happy to be 28 since September, so for you, you're going to also experience that. You know, 28 is always the age that they say you have gone full cycle on your Saturn return. So normally around that age, some people have it on their 27th birthday or around that time, or 28 or 29 or 30, it doesn't matter. But sick for 2 weeks. Oh my God, I hope you feel better soon, Pri, because that's not Is it Pri that said that? Sorry, couldn't see it very well. And the chat doesn't stay on this new thing, new phone. Already a lot of things flying out here. Could be having to do with your situation. Oh, okay, it's you. Then I still know who I'm talking to. Oh, okay. First of all, I see here that you have the Six of Swords energy. This is just for you, Pri, just for you only, without your question. Six of Swords, then the Queen of Cups in the reversed, the Page of Pentacles reversed, The thing is that I don't see you really bothered in this energy already. Whatever happens to you or will happen to you, not that there's going to happen something really dark or something or really bad, but I mean, whatever comes to you, whatever flows from you, I don't see you being bothered that much. So probably you will be bothered, like everyone is sometimes. Some days you feel better than others, but than other days, I mean. But you won't like stay in that energy for now. So like from today until like 3 days, about 3 months. Sorry, wow, 3 months. Hello, cup of tea. Welcome back. Happy New Year. You will have in the time frame of 3 months from now on, I feel that you won't really bother. I manifest with affirmations again. And my affirmation came on right now. I am brave enough to have to have new relationships came on. It's like kind of a notification for myself. But maybe it's for you because it came onto my screen right now. I am brave enough to have new relationships. So I think indeed maybe there will be a time when you need to step away from James for now to start something new. But we will first look at your energy because I don't want to be distracted with James and all of the energy there. Your energy first, one by one, I wanted to say. 6 of Swords here with the Queen of Cups reversed. Like I said, you're going to be less bothered than you would normally be. Probably you have learned yourself that you have like come out of that deep hurt, or you have loosened up the biggest blocks about you and yourself and your pain, maybe mentally and emotionally. So you will have some scars still. I think this year also you will have some scars left in the beginning of the year. That's why the 6 of Swords is also here. 6 of Swords talks about also moving away from things, moving abroad, literally also not moving. This is not a card for moving, but for moving around more. Hello, Raphael. Oh, welcome. Hello, welcome. Well, Raphael, maybe you know it or you don't, but you have like an angel name. Angel Raphael. Oh, this is so stupid. Maybe you've heard this already for 20,000 millions of times. I don't know, but you know, Raphael is like the angel of romantic relationships and the one we could call upon to get some help. So, you know, if that is helping you today, Raphael, I don't know if you heard that. Let me know if you once already heard this in your life, or am I the first one? I hope I'm the first one, but I'm not sure, of course. Otherwise, probably you are rolling your eyes right now, but okay. But with your 6 of Swords energy, you will have some people that will probably not help you in your life right now. So they are around you, they are in your environment, but I think you don't have enough people around you that can help you. And this is, you need to be careful because a lot of the times nowadays in society, we or people just in general, they use other people. Like, oh, she has a lot of money, I can use her to get me some money, whatever. Or she has a lot of friends, oh, I'm going to hang there because then I can get her friends too. Well, networking is good, but people forget that they also have to bring something to the table. If you are, for example, broke, if you have a broke person and like totally broke, I mean, and you have a very rich person, and that broke person, for example, just an example, not to judge people, but that broke person is going to be getting some advice from the rich person or the person who has several businesses or whatever. So okay, that is a normal thought process, that is a normal yeah, well, then is that, for example, a focus for your new year pre? That's already something that's coming up. But for example, if that broke person is going to get some advice from the big business person, for example, there's nothing wrong with that. And if the business person wants to help the broke person, and so there's nothing wrong with that. But the moment the broke person is going to be feeling as if he owns, as if the business person owns the broke person apologies and help and whatever, that's not a balance anymore. Because now the broke person is going to feel, this is very judgmental, I don't mean it like that, but the person with maybe less money, for example, is going to judge the bigger business guy as, yeah, you can just give everything away because you're rich or you have a lot of money. And the bigger business person, why am I explaining it like this? But okay, I'm going to keep on going because otherwise I need to start over. Is going to be someone the broke person has a hate for, or he's jealous about it, or he thinks all big business people are jerks or whatever. But this big business person has no obligation to help the broke person. It needs to come out of himself or herself. And for the broke person also, maybe the broke person can help the bigger business person with something. I don't know with what. It could even just be with being there and giving some new tips or creativeness that comes up with the broke person but hasn't got the budget for it. And the bigger business person can maybe use some help creatively or something. It doesn't matter how, but there needs to be a certain balance every time. Every time when you sell and buy something, there needs to be a balance. So this is something that is coming up. So don't go and look for people who can bring you something or something. Oh, it was lagging. I hope it's not lagging anymore then. So if you let me know if you can still hear me. So if you want to have more and other types of people in your environment, you yourself need to be that person first. I'm not saying you need to be you need to change yourself. I'm not saying that, but you need to be in a vibration where you can be attracting everyone. And do talk to people on the street, but not go after them. Like, people will come from themselves to you. They will come out of themselves and they will talk to you out of themselves. They will not have like restrictions, or they will not have there will be less borders around you or walls around you. That's what I was saying. So you will attract immediately people who you want to attract. If you say to yourself every morning a few times, I am always attracting the right people at the right place, the right time, say it. First, you are maybe not going to believe it or think, wow, this is stupid. But after a while, you really are in it, in the sentence, in the affirmation, and you're going to get it. You're going to send it out. You can also say, I am a happy person. I am a very nice person. I am a person that is worthy of love, worthy of new relationship. Like the same affirmation that came up to me, came here on my screen. I can have new relationships. So with the Six of Swords, you need to get rid of people who bring you down or keep you down. And if you cannot escape them, you need to find a place where you can, in your mind, I mean, detach yourself from. So as much as possible, stay away from them. And if that's not possible, try to always do a cleanse afterwards with a little bit of sage, or burn a candle after you talk to them before you go to sleep, for example. Or say to Angel Michael, please, everything that I've been through today, all of this with my mother-in-law, or with my mother, or with my sister, or with my friend, or with my ex, or whatever, with people you don't you have in your environment, for example, and you don't really have a good relationship with, for example, doesn't matter who, but ask Angel Michael to get, or Angel Raphael, to get those people away from you, or to behave better towards you. I'm moving out my mom's, thank God, thank universe. Oh my God, Pri, you have waited for this for a long time, I think. So I think I'm happy for you, because that is going to help you so much. It's going to help you to get a new start, a new place for you yourself. Oh my God. This, like, as if this is not the best start of the year for you. Friday you're moving. It's Wednesday, so it's still 2 days to go. Oh my God. Wow. So you have still 2 days to get rid of those energies. Like, this is a good time to talk with me. No, not me personally, but I mean, this is a great time to make yourself leaving those things behind. You have still 2 days or 2 nights to leave everything here. Ask Angel Michael before you go to sleep. Call upon him 3 times, you know. I call upon you, Angel Michael. I call upon you, Angel Michael. I call upon you, Angel Michael. To lift all of those heavy burdens from me that people have put onto me. I can let people go right now. Please make sure you cut all of those negative energy cords and let me get a new fresh start. That is something that is for now very important for you. Let me see if I can open the chat here, because I cannot see it there. Yeah, Raphael, you're welcome. Yes, leaving, I'm happy, but okay. So yeah, I'm very happy for you, Pri, because this is something that is going to bring you so much abundance. Also, this is also the case. Again, a personal thing that I went through once in my life. I think it was 5 years ago, something like that. But I had some serious financial issues back then, and I needed to choose: am I going to move out? Because yeah, I lived together with a girlfriend, you know, with a friend of mine. She was one of my best friends back then. But you see, living together did us not, yeah, it did us good in the beginning, but afterwards maybe a little less. So I needed to choose: am I going to stay here at my mom's house, or I mean back then, or am I to go and am I going to move with my friend? So I could also get a little bit of a discount, of course, because we could split the rent. So that was also a good thing. So that is what I chose to do, and I'm so happy I chose that, because I knew with my mom, she's great, but she you know, she's bettering now. She's like, really, if you look at her since 5 years ago, that's another person. Just, she also developed in spirituality, and she also developed in manifestation, in her energy and her vibration. We like changed up her house also. We helped her to change it up, get some clutter out of there, whatever. But she has like grown so much. But back then she was very low vibrational. She always said, I don't have money, I don't have people in my life, I'm here alone, or whatever, you know. everything was negative and negative and negative. So she attracted more of it and more of it and more of it. So after, like, because I was constantly there, I also got those things on my in my subconscious, because you are constantly next to that person. If you're not working or outside or something, you're constantly next to that person, and that's going to get a little bit in your subconscious. So then you have to work harder to get out of that state. And that is something, if you can leave that behind for a little, of course, probably you're going to see your mom too still, but you're going to get away from her a little bit. It's going to be better for everyone, for her, but also for you, especially for now. And that is going to bring you a lot of blessings. So normally, I wanted to say, normally I had to make the decision to stay there, and that's the logical decision. That's the logical decision, to stay there for finances and, you know, sorting your finances out. But I wouldn't have done that the way that I had done that 5 years ago. By going away, I have earned more money because I was feeling energetic. I had my own space, yeah, together with a girlfriend, but that doesn't matter, or with a friend. But you know, it doesn't matter, but we had some space. I could do whatever I want. I could come home whatever I want without getting judged, or without her sitting there still. Oh, I wanted to go to sleep. And I was like, but why are you going? Why are you still up? But I know probably that's a mother's thing. But, you know, she didn't have to worry that much about me. And she knew I was home. I sent her, of course, text, I'm home, like every time. I still do that, you know, she still does that. If I don't live far away from her right now, and she's still, like, for the few streets, like for the 2 or 3 streets that I need to walk to come here, or to drive sometimes. If it's dark, I rather drive towards my apartment here. She still asks me if I'm safe here. So okay, whatever. But if I didn't make the decision to get me in a little bit more depth, to then flourish more in money wise, then I still had been there, sleeping there, living there, getting that thing in my, like, all of those negative things in my subconscious. Maybe my mom hadn't grown, wouldn't have grown if I had stayed there. I wouldn't have grown. So this was, you know, at the time it was hard, but afterwards you see that this is the best decision. So for you, I feel like the same kind of vibration. Sometimes if you, like, get away from, and, like, you know, be again on your own 2 feet, all alone again, that's the best thing that can come to you. Because, you know, and that's why probably also I feel we're going to start with your reading with James, but about James. But I think James also is away from you, because the universe wants you to focus on you and not get any disturb things into your life right now. So you also have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So you're at this moment probably looking for more financial stability, or more stability in general. That's normal. If you're moving around, you're constantly probably worried, or I don't know. I have that same thing. I don't know if you have it. I'm not going to speak for you, of course, but maybe you have, like, that feeling like, oh, am I really going to move out? Am I really going to live there alone? Am I, yeah, with your kids probably, but I mean, am I really going to do this? Like, all of those things maybe come up right now. So this is the perfect time first to let go of all of that bad and old energy a little bit. And fight against those subconscious beliefs right now. Because if you are like I had, like, breathing problems back then, I know, because I thought, oh my god, what if I'm not able to pay it? What if I'm not able to like blossom ever in my life again, because I'm going to get me and myself in debt, and I'm not going to get out of it. Like, if I would have stayed in that zone with my thoughts, with my thought process, I wouldn't have been here today. So you know, it's very important to let all that thing go, because that's just a trick that your mind plays on you, onto you. Okay, so that is the general energy. We will now see what happens, or what is the energy at this moment with James. James. Whoop. Let me, sorry if it's too loud, but let me first shuffle the cards a little bit again. So will you and James, I'm going to first ask, will you and James, what is like the planning, like what is the plan from the universe right now with you and James at this moment? Don't call me or text me. Wow. Wait. 8 of Wands reversed, so like blocked communication, of course. Knight of Pentacles. The Empress again. Yeah, it comes up again. Yeah, I remember again. You know, with the darker energies that they have been doing, that mother of his, or yeah, there's like a mother coming through. So 7 of Cups. There is still a mother in his environment. Yeah, this person, this mother of his, or whoever around him, this person doesn't know this person has no stability at all. With the 7 of Cups, I do feel that this person, so the mother, I mean, the person that is around him, is totally mentally, sorry that I need to say this, but mentally unstable. I mean, not only for this situation or something, but I mean, yeah, I hate to say this because, you know, I'm not a psychologist or so I need to be careful, but yeah, this person, wow, this is a really strange energy. Look at those like weird energies of this 7 of Cups. Like, take this picture in you, you know. There's like a dragon, there's a rainbow. Like, what has the dragon with a rainbow? What has it to do? Like, I now look at this card and think, what has all of this together has to do with each other? Then you have a new moon in the background, so there, it makes no sense at all. The Empress you have next to it, that was the 3rd card that fell out, the Empress. So it talks about a mother or a person in his life that is a mother, but it's not you. I can definitely feel this is not about you. You are at a distance from him. You are not, we haven't been speaking like that anymore. He thinks I cheated his whole relationship. So he broke up with me, plus he said he moved on. His mom be telling him things. His mom been telling him things about you, or because I would definitely be not so, oh my god, I get a right ring in my ear. So yeah, this is a confirmation. She's probably telling him, hello Jason, happy new year. What did I do for New Year's? We went over to my mom's house, and she has a bigger garden, so we kind of partied in the garden because we were restricted in Belgium again, in this whole world situation. So I hope you also had a great New Year. it was still fun, it was still nice, but you know, with New Year, like you still want to party or something, or you still want to go out or something, but yeah, it wasn't for us this year, but still we had a nice evening. What did you do, Jason? Your ear has been burning and ringing like crazy, and now too. Like on the right side, pre, or on the left side? For me, that's important. Maybe you have another understanding about that, but for me, right is good, left is a bad sign, for example. Jason, well, it's a little bit of a sad, that's a sad New Year, but all of my readings, well, oh. I'm really, how do you say that? You're right. Yeah, pre my right too. So, well, Jason, we are very. I don't know what I was going to say. I cannot find my words. So, it's so emotional that you thought about all of my readings. No, but serious. Pre, like this is not something that we should take lightly. Like this really needs, yeah, a cleanse. This really needs something that try to do it alone pre first. If it doesn't work, yeah, maybe you can contact someone who cleanses, or maybe me. It's your choice, of course, who you choose, but you need to have a Reiki healing for yourself, or you need to have some a cleanse spell, or something that is deeper, so a bigger spell or something. Take baths, like I always say, and ask Angel Michael, please, ask Angel Michael tonight again in your bed. You don't have to do anything. Maybe burn a candle for a few seconds, but don't forget to do it, because Angel Michael is right at your side and is right there with you to leave all of these negative attachments around you, to get them away from you. But also try to ask it for James, so that he also can be free of all of those negative attachments around him, because this person, this mother of his, or I don't want to like even get into her energy that much. I'm sorry, but she's just so, no, she's not, totally not. I really have the feeling that I need to go. Ugh. So that's for me a sign that she's very programmed. Yeah, nowadays being programmed is not that hard anymore, you know. If you watch television a lot, some of those things, she is very programmed in a way. I don't know in what she is programmed, but indeed she doesn't like you very much, I feel. She has like a lot of limiting beliefs, a lot of things that she believes to be true about you, and she wants her son to believe that also. No one knew for him. I don't really see that. And the Knight of Pentacles is more that he's focusing on, yeah, nurturing this person. So, but I don't see that this is a new person. Let me check with a card. But she is definitely also blocking the communication. So the way she does it, I don't know. But she is really blocking the communication. So it could be really even without darker magic or something, or rituals. Just she like oh, don't text that person because you don't want to get into people with, for example, I don't know, kids. You know, she could come up with something like that. I feel something so stupid as that. Or don't go in with girls that whose names are Pri or Priyanna. You know, even like these are like stupid things that she has negative beliefs about, and she wants to project that onto her son, and that doesn't help. So Nine of Cups reversed, and then you have the Temperance card reversed. So absolutely no overindulging in disturbing the peace between you and him. And this is not a new person. This is again Page of Cups. So if there was a new person in his life, it could be that this mother is trying to get some person in his life. That is something that I could see maybe here, but it's not that he's very much open to it. And still, like, you need to let this go for now, Pri, because it's going to be only worse if you're on it. So you need to detach from it right now. And, you know, James will, like, if you are, like, together in a kind of a bond or a connection, this is looking very strange, but if you are, like, locked and one of them goes away, the person loses his stability. So they need to come after you and chase you and whatever. So it's not a psychological game or so that I want to play or that I want you to play with him, but just take for your own things for yourself. This is not helping to stay there. So you need to really detach, really mentally also. This is going to take some work and some time also. He said that too. You knew it. His family doesn't like you because of what he's told them. He's calling me now. Speaking of. Well, Pri, I would say don't pick up right now because you cannot give him access. But yeah, if you pick up, don't say, this is not normal. You need to really, and like, for how long did you not see him? I don't know how long or so. But if you want to have a conversation, well, that's good that you didn't answer, I think, because now, like, you need to protect yourself in the first place. Maybe, you know, wait until tomorrow morning. Not 6 o'clock, but like 9 o'clock or something. I don't know when you are up in the morning, or 8 o'clock, whatever, or 7, whatever. But after you wake up, maybe not immediately after, but maybe an hour after that, send him a text. Oh, I was very busy yesterday. Couldn't pick up the phone, but I'm not interested in any ways in people who are not like there for me. You know, you need to really set things straight right now. Since September, so this is not, you know, stop, please stop with giving him access, because this is, otherwise he's going to be thinking that this is always acceptable. So no, it says a lot that he calls you, so that is a good thing. So you can say, I'm happy that you call me, and I'm very happy to hear your to see that you have called me, but you need to really put up some hard things so that he wakes up a little bit, and then he needs to see for himself how he handles it. But that's not your story, of course. That's your story is now the new home, the move, like everything around that should be your focus right now. Settle first, make it cozy over there. Takes a while, for example, probably, but make sure you have like a place to sit already the first day or something, where you can burn a candle and for yourself, get some rest, because you really need some mental rest here, because this person is taking your energy, and he's doing that because he still wants you. You know, there is, again, the connection is so deep you cannot detach almost. Some reader that I also have and regularly talk to here in Belgium, she told me the highest soulmate connections, you cannot get rid of them, but you can keep them at a distance. You need to really try as much as you can to keep them at a distance, because that's what is healthy right now. If you ever cheated on him, even though I haven't, but I want your opinion on it. Well, what do you mean? Like, do you want me to, like, do you want to talk about this here or in private? Well, then you're doing the right things, you know. I'm not giving you like a school teacher, like, you don't need that. But, you know, I don't know what you mean that private. Well, yes. Well, I can give my opinion if you want, yeah. But, you know, cheating, what is cheating, of course? It's a complicated thing. I see a lot of things as cheating. So I'm like really, but you know, it's always the intention with how or what you do with things. It gives you a boost. Well, I hope it gives you a boost, because that's why I'm here for. You know, it's so, sometimes it depends always. You cannot say, oh, walking next to another person is cheating, for example, and then, or talking, and then, you know, it always depends on the situation, your intentions, and you only know your intentions. So, well, talk to me in private, Pri, because maybe send me an email about it, because of course, if this is all in public, that would be a little strange, maybe, but I'm like trying to. So my answer, Pri, in general, before I forget to answer you, like, I think you will get a new beginning with James. I have said this before. I'm not even discouraged about it, but it's just right now, you know, you have too much going on for yourself. You need to really, the focus from the universe is on you. The angels want you to focus on you, and they want to guide you. So they are there. Call upon them. Don't forget them in your new home, you know. Maybe you need to put up a picture of an angel, or a statue or something, or make a place in your home for your cannot come up with words again today. An altar or something. Yeah, I know. I mean, just with a statue and a candle and some sage, something like that. A place like where you can be safely manifesting, asking God or the angels or the universe for help. I got a lot of books and stuff, going to put it in my room. Safe space. Well, that's a good idea. Okay. I'm offline on Twitch again. I don't know why, but it's the connection broke up again. So yeah, welcome back if you're watching from Twitch. I'm sorry the connection failed, so I don't know when I was still on Twitch here, but yeah. Okay. Other, like, yes, I knew it. I knew we would see the Justice cards reversed. This is like, again, pretty unresolved karma between you and James that you just need to go through. Some things you need to feel and go through literally, because you really need to experience it, because otherwise you wouldn't have been reminded of what you still believe about your relationship, or what you still have in your which limiting beliefs you still have in your subconscious mind. And that is why, yeah, a mentorship would be good for you, or someone who could help you with, like, really dotting, like, really, I see a vision of a paper where you mark literally with dots what are the problems here, what are the things that we need to work on, or what you see is sometimes not really what is inside of you, and the limiting beliefs are blocking everything, or attracting everything, and the things that you thought a while ago or years ago, or maybe your grandmother thought, are affecting you at this moment, for example. So you need to really do some inner shadow work again to find those limiting beliefs. And yeah, James also, but the thing is, you cannot force anyone else to do things. You can still manifest him to do things, but you cannot say you and go and do this, you know. It needs to come out of himself, or you need to manifest it. So, for example, close your eyes and look at him, and look at him, imagine him in your mind, or visualize him taking the actions he needs to do, and saying the affirmations you yourself, but you can visualize him saying the affirmations. So if you visualize him, sorry, I fall over my words here. If you can visualize him saying to you, I am going to be there for you, I am here for you, I am always there for you whenever you need me, I am always there whenever you call me, I am always respectful towards you, I am treating you always in a kind way, in a nice way, and I respect you, I respect our relationship, I go for our relationship, I work for our relationship. Wow. Whatever, you know, I'm going to do everything to get you back. Some of those affirmations also, if you visualize him saying that to you, then you will get more and faster results also. So the things that you are scared of, Pri, I would suggest write them down on a paper. You're maybe scared that he has someone new. You may be scared that he will see you as a difficult person or something. All of those limiting beliefs, if you have those, put them on a paper and make some good affirmation from it. Turn it around in a good affirmation. So for example, if you're scared that he's going to see you as a difficult person, James understands my boundaries and I can set boundaries in a nice way for him or for myself and him. So such things. If you're scared that he has someone else, James only loves me and only sees me as a beautiful woman or something. Doesn't matter, but something that you can easily believe in the beginning, and then afterwards you can make it bigger if you don't have any limiting beliefs about it again. You can make it bigger already, but then you're going to fall into the trap that you can do it. There's nothing wrong with it, by the way, but like I'm going to upload a video. I just have recorded it 2 hours ago, without the way that I'm sitting here today, same way. I've just uploaded it. I just wanted to talk about it. You can watch it maybe, but I was talking about if you want to manifest $1 million, for example, as an example, or euros, whatever, you can better make it a little bit smaller so you can build and build and build and build. You're going to get every time, oh, I'm getting this, oh, I'm getting this. And then it's going to be faster and easier to manifest whenever you start to manifest $1 million immediately, and it's not coming. Every day you're saying, oh my God, it's not there, and then you're going to get back in that negative thought process or in those negative beliefs, or you can create more negative beliefs then, because now manifesting also doesn't work anymore. So all of those limiting beliefs, literally, again, they don't serve us and we need to get rid of it. And I have them too, everyone has them. Everyone has different limiting beliefs, so that is the problem, and we all should go through the roof of our manifestations, but those lower things keep us they keep us stuck sometimes. But okay, I see here also you had the judgment in reverse. I said the 9 of Cups reversed and the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups reversed and the Knight of Cups again coming out. So that means the karma and the overindulging here are leading to him coming back towards you. This sounds very strange, but afterwards he's going to recognize, by going through this, he's going to recognize what his purpose is. It's as if he's asking you right now to give him the instruction page, show me what I need to do, which step I should take. And it's not literally that you need to say, oh, you can do it, but this is not literally the meaning. The meaning is more of subconscious. He's showing you that he doesn't know where to start, what to do. And that is what he's showing you right now. That's why he says, don't text me, call me. But now he calls you. So that's already a kind of a confirmation of that. He wants you to be in his life. He wants to call you. He wants to text with you. He wants to spend time with you, probably. But there is something in the way, and it's a big blockage. And it could be his mother, literally the blockage. Or it could be his own beliefs, because he doesn't know what to bring to the table. He doesn't know where to start. But you can give him support. I mean, not that you are his psychologist, but you can support him from a distance, not send him, some girls are going to really do everything for them, and they are literally going to search for, look for a job for him also. But that is something that he needs to do practically, or practical things you cannot help him with, because he's going to then think again, oh, I need to not do anything, everything, it falls into his place because Prey is doing it, for example. So don't go into the practical help thing, but be there for him in a way that you can understand him, but you need to choose for yourself, but you also understand him. So this sounds maybe complicated, but I hope you understand me when I'm saying this. Yeah, he doesn't know, but I can't tell things because he said he was giving her the phone back. I'd be nervous because he... Oh. Well, then you need to really have a call with him, or the call even will not be enough. I feel you really need to talk in face to face. I don't know why he would be, so long away from you. So there needs to come an end on that. That needs to be maybe your first boundary. I cannot talk to you by the phone anymore. I need to see you. There's no other way. Point. You need to really keep your foot yeah. No, you because he's constantly thinking, well, she will accept it if I call, or she will accept it maybe. Yeah, just not right now. Well, then you need to see if you can really call him, because otherwise you don't know with who you are really talking. So it's strange, certain people really... But if he should really make some boundaries for himself too. He should really change his password of his phone or something, because this is not a normal situation. He's really ruining that relationship with you or connection with you at this moment. So you really need to let him feel as if he could lose you also. So there's no other way. I said it's there's no other way, I feel, than to step away from him and to show him also, I am not taking this anymore. This is you need to really stand up as a man and fight for me. It doesn't matter what he said about cheating, but if he thinks you have cheated, then why he's still calling you? Then why he's doing that? So he needs to also make a decision. If in his eyes you have cheated, then he needs to go, or needs to forgive you for whatever he thinks that you have done. So it sounds very strange to me that he still has kind of the upper hand. So you have the upper hand when talking and so, but I think he still, action wise, he still has the upper hand a little bit, and that needs to go. He does. It's really weird, and it's pushing me away, and I like where it's more attachment. Don't like I said, if she is doing black magic on him, that's probably also why he's acting very weird. Maybe it could be a result of that, but don't let that push you away, because you are higher in vibration than those lower energies. You are higher in vibration, so you can put really literally, you can demand things. Higher vibration can demand things from lower vibrational beings. So you really need to put yourself like a queen, literally queen Pri. You need to really put yourself above all of this, and don't worry about how you are coming off. It doesn't matter. Let them talk, let them think. Let those that mother of his is going to get really crazy probably. So prepare yourself maybe, but this is all a test this is all karma that you need to go through, because probably you like had also limiting beliefs about that mother. So you could manifest that mother to be nice to you and to invite you, maybe, I don't know. But that is what I have for you. We will see with a few cards here. Yeah. I think too it would be better in private, maybe. You have the universe holds an immense power, something never seen. Let go and let God, divine orchestration. Like I said, this was all orchestrated because, yeah, you needed to go through this, because then you can find your inner peace. Even after all these things, or in these things, you can find inner peace. You really know, you already know, look within, the truth is already within you. I'm sorry, it's mirrored, but yeah, you can read it. I miss your smile, it's not the same without you. So he does feel subconsciously that you lack from his life, you are not there. So that's why probably he's still like calling you and wanting to speak to you. But then he says like kind of in an automatic programmed way, don't call or text me. That's not him. Maybe it's just his mother sending you the text. Even like it could be. It could also be like see whatever comes out here. Mind games, literally mind games. So that's really coming out here, helping others. So she's probably that mother is saying, oh, I'm going to help you, I'm going to see what I can do for you, but yeah, helping is good, but there is a difference between helping and helping. Helping in a genuine way is not manipulating, it's not telling him who he should text or going into his phone. That's not helping. He's like she is like trying to burden his way with blocks around you, and no. Yin and yang, so that is about you and him being yin and yang. But you need to also restore your yin, you know. You need to have your masculine and your feminine energy in balance. And then nobody can, she's controlling him. That's why he does it to me. Well, this is a very, like I said, a very strange person. There's only, for now, one thing. Keep away from that person, from the mother, and manifest her to be better. That's something you can do. Send her healing energies, because those people even need more healing. There is something wrong with them, you know. They need really a lot of healing sent towards them. So then you have also, I'm scared of you sometimes, scared of you holding power over me. So he's really scared. James is also scared in a way. So he needs to get out of that environment. I don't know what he's even doing there with his mom. It's not like, yeah. Like I was talking about, if you go back, or if you still, or keep living with people who are low vibrational, like you're going to get a lot more downs than ups because you're living there. So the best thing always is to step away from that. And he now lives there. It's, yeah, certainly not an okay situation. Okay, well, yeah, I think that is a good idea. So blessings, Pri. Thank you very much. Ooh. You're welcome, Pri. Let me know by email, then I will talk tonight probably about it. So in a few hours, when I will open the email again. Let's see if I can come on to Twitch again. Let's see if I can upload the video that I made. Okay, thank you, Pri. I will read the email later, because you know, if I need to answer you. Oh. Hello, Patrice. Hey, hey. Oh, Bree, thank you for the email. If you don't mind, I'm going to answer it later because I don't know. Then I can discuss it better, maybe in private, you know. How are you, Patrice? Happy New Year. I hope you had a great beginning of the year already. I'm waiting on the beard oil, but probably not your fault, Patrice. But it's more, you know, from America to Belgium. Like usually it takes a week or so, or more than a week after all of these holidays. So. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I'm still connected, but oh my god, it was disconnected. I'm so sorry, but I needed to click on something and I needed to do right away. So connected, okay. That's one thing, of course. Let me see if I can. I wanted to put up a video. It's not edited at all or something, but I just wanted to get the message out. I was tired of waiting to be perfect or something. You know, I just wanted to get it out. So it's uploaded, so I need to just adjust the settings a little bit. It's just about you know, law of attraction and how you can manifest a little bit. But it's also about limiting beliefs and so that is the main talk I had in that video. So I need to see what else comes up here, and I need to do the tags, and so it's my day again here. It's always when I'm live, everything goes wrong. I don't know, that's maybe a limiting belief of mine also, but I'm like trying to see if I can make the tags come up. Wait, I need to open. Speaking of protection, someone contacted me about needing to do an emergency reading to rid of your bad energy. Your bad energy? Maybe you have it right now, of course, but you need to... I don't know in which context, like... Or maybe they mean bad attachments to something, or something attached to you or something. Because I know you recently told me about the things you get to see sometimes and feel within your environment. So that could be that there is something attached to you nowadays, but if it's really needing to do an emergency reading, I don't know if this is an emergency, because like the main thing is, are you feeling... Yeah, she was a bag of nuts. Well, I didn't want to say it, but it sounds like it, because I don't want to bring others down. Of course, it could be, it's, you know, she could have felt something, you know, I cannot judge others, or, but you need to see for yourself if that is really, yeah, your energy feels great. Well, I thought so. So if you feel great, that is the main important thing. Some people who are like more able to, not able to, but are getting more influenced by things. And I think that's totally not you, Patrice. So I think other people sometimes who get more, easily influenced by things, they sometimes need like a cleanse or something. But I also tell people, I also have like Belgian clients who get cleanses with me or spells, but I always say, don't fall into the trap that you need spells every month. You know, those kind of people, no, that's not true. So yes, you can do your spells to cleanse, or you can ask someone else to read for you, or spell or with a reading or something, but there's no it's not necessary if you have a great energy, because high vibrational people, they can manage the low vibrational things around them. It's the point when you get low vibrational without you wanting to be, for example, but people who have a lot of problems and are very low vibrational at this moment because they cannot seem to get out of those problems, and then you get a negative attachment around you, or negative entities or something like that, then you are a little bit more like your doors are open, the portal for like lower and bad vibrations is open then. But if you are high vibrational, I don't see why you should get... Cleansing is never wrong, but I don't see why you should get an emergency cleanser or something. Must be a one-liner she uses on everyone. Well, it could be. I'm not judging Patrice, you know. I don't know this person or something, so... It's definitely, she made a little bit of a mistake maybe with tuning into your energy. It can happen, of course, you know. It can happen. Also, because if the lower energies are affecting the reader, that's also possible. Because when I read for you, or another person reads for you, you tune into the person's energy. But between you and the person's energy are the entities sometimes. And you feel those coming into the room, or you feel those coming into the reading. That's something you can feel, but then she needs to be clear on what she's feeling. She needs to see what is hers, what is her energy, what is their energy, and what are the other energies. I hope you like understand me explaining this, but probably you will, but yeah, some people, maybe she did not say it on purpose, maybe she really felt it, so I need to be careful with what I'm saying, you know. But I'm glad maybe you didn't go for the extremely cleanse thing. Let me see if this is coming up. I'm sorry, but I'm like really focused on something here. I just wanted to come live, you know, to see if if it works out again. I saw that my yeah, the program I like work with for my tags here was not on for months, so I recently discovered that it was not helping me at all. So now again, normally like YouTube has also an analytic setting, but yeah, where you can just look at the analytics of your channel, but then you have also like different programs and software that it can help you, but it was not it was linked to the wrong channel. This is of course not what we want here. If you are using the wrong tags, that's not helping anyone. Oh no. That is probably a limiting belief of me. Like, always there must be something wrong with the technology here, or with with how I keep my settings high or something. Then you of course have some spammers. Hey Taiwan. Patrice, she tried to tell me because I refused. She hoped the bad energy didn't consume me. I just told her to be blessed. Well, yeah. Well, it's like Patrice, whether you believe it or not, it could consume people, but not you. I think you are too high vibrational. You are too protected. Definitely. Hello, Taiwan. Knox or Knox. Good morning for you. Where are you watching from? From the USA or? The USA. Then it's still morning, of course. You know, if I'm from, I live in Belgium, so here it's already afternoon. So I always say this. This sounds as if I'm like very old and not knowing where there is like a time frame or whatever. I always feel so old when I say this. But you know, it's just interesting to know where people watch from and how late it is there over there. So let me just take my charger. I forgot I have a new phone and the charger is not the same USB thing again. Maybe I should change up the setting back then, because yeah, if I cannot charge it from there, I need to find another place to do it. Let's see. to really get rid of the clutter first here. Okay. I need to go and sit here because otherwise it's not going to work at all. Okay. So if you have a question that I can answer with tarot, please ask me. I will do some readings, of course, today. I felt like it today because, I can go regularly live probably, but, I have another main occupation so that I'm doing during the week. So normally, sometimes I lack energy to do it. Well, Taiwan, let me know your question. Question about life in general. Well, that's a big question. Romance. Well, I'm not going to get too much into depth, if you want to donate, of course, but I can answer your question. Like, if you have a smaller question, maybe can you narrow it down maybe, or specify it maybe? That could help me a little bit, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit too long maybe. like, oh, sorry. What does my life look like from a romantic standpoint? Well, we will see. Wait. It's still a little bit of a big question, of course. Or do you just mean what is coming for you in love or in relationships? Sorry. Okay. Taiwan, if you're still watching, let me know. What is coming for you? Okay. What is coming for you in love from a romantic standpoint? Okay. What is coming for Taiwan from a romantic point of view for what is coming for Taiwan romantically? Four of Swords. Four of Swords is like the card about healing. This is a card about taking time for yourself to retreat because you need to heal from something. So I don't know if you had a relationship that you broke off or someone broke up with you. That could also be. But you have some certain things about relationships at least that you need to heal from. Probably it is a person, I feel, but or a past relationship. But you have like so I think you have gotten so hurt that you don't like really dare to go into a new relationship. And if it's not that, then it's more that you still have some things that you carry on with you. So probably you take on all of those things. For example, if you were left behind and someone broke the connection off, or you know, stopped being just am I buffering? Let me know, but I see myself here in in another way. But what was I saying? Yeah. So if you are having trouble to start new relationships, or that was what I said. If you had a past relationship where you were left behind, or you felt left behind, or you felt abandoned or something like that, or you just because they broke it off, maybe you felt left behind or abandoned, then still you have those abandonment issues or those wounds you are carrying with you, for example. This is just an example. Could be for you, Taiwan, but it could also be just use it as an example if you were not abandoned. But I do feel you have a lot of things from your past relationship that you are taking on in this new relationship. If you have a new connection, that you will like get a setback because of these limiting things, because of these things limiting you, and because of these things not working out for you. So sorry, I'm laughing not with you, Taiwan, but with myself here on the screen when I was like going on the terrace to put up the lights. It's always strange to see yourself doing stuff, Yeah. So from a perspective of what is coming for me, I would say there's going to come a relationship for you where you are going to feel as if it's the same again. Like, it's not the same person maybe, but it feels as if it's the same again. So maybe if someone cheated on you, this is really general because this is not a private reading, of course, but if you were cheated on, or people were constantly trying to see where are you, or constantly calling you all day, all night long, whatever, maybe really in your space, then you're going to get those same people again, I feel. So you need to make sure before you go into that relationship that you already know that you don't have to accept that behavior again, or don't make the same mistakes in your new relationship, because I feel there is a good connection coming for you. I think it will be this year still, but I'm a little bit worried about the energy right now today. It can change in a few days or a week, it can already change, but for the energy I measured today with the cards, I feel as if you are already negative affirming. So think about what you are affirming. I'm like uploading a video in a second. It's going to be on my channel. It's really raw, it's not edited at all, but I wanted to get the message out today. Maybe it's also for you, Taiwan. But if you are manifesting, everyone is manifesting without, whether you know it or not, but if you are manifesting things really consciously, you are going to get the results even faster if you go through your limiting blocks. Limiting beliefs are not always only I cannot find a partner, or all the men are bad, or all the girls are bad, whatever, or not good enough, or are already taken. Some of those limiting beliefs, or I get always cheated on, or something like that. That is not only the limiting beliefs that people can have. There are more limiting beliefs, and not specific on the type of person or yourself, but more in a sense of, am I going to be able to get what other people have in a relationship, or something like that. So it's bigger than that. It's bigger than sometimes within yourself. It's also sometimes just having a relationship. Is it suitable for me? Something like that. So yeah, this is very, very, very wide. Of course, you also have on the bottom of the deck the Seven of Wands reversed. This is really like you're going to forget about what other people think of you. So if you don't have standards, Taiwan, in your romantic relationship, or you don't have enough standards, of course they will run over you. But thank you, Patrice. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm so happy that I get notifications right now. Thank you, Patrice. Let me see if you have a question. Tell me if you have one. Taiwan, I think you are going to let those people that will judge you, and maybe literally in this romantic connection, if you are having a new connection soon, you're going to not bother to tell them your standards. You're not going to bother to tell what is happening, or what are you feeling, what are you experiencing, what are you wanting them to do to you, what are you wanting to be for them, and what do you want them to be for you. You're going to really be benefiting the good things from a romantic relationship if you just talk about it here. And also the Eight of Swords reversed, you are long coming out of this. Yeah, that was fast, Patrice. Really, I have like a good, like a a good new phone, so an expensive one, so it better be good. But you know, it's an iPhone again, because normally I always had iPhones until not always. I mean, I started with a Nokia 3310, you know, something, when I was 11 years old or 10 years old even. And I had some others, also BlackBerry and so on, but this is again an iPhone. I had 3 or 4 iPhones before, but in 2019 I bought a Samsung, because I thought, I'm not going to go into that marketing again of iPhone. I'm going to get it a little bit cheaper. It was not that cheap or so. It was still 800 euros or so back then. So it was not that cheap, but the phone was good in the beginning. It had a big and good camera, but afterwards I felt like, no, this is not for me anymore. It's not the Samsung or the Android system. It's just, maybe I'm destined to be with an iPhone. I don't know. Oh, wait. And then the Eight of Swords reversed, Taiwan. So you have still the energies of you definitely already going away from being stuck in the same cycles. And then you also had the Fool afterwards. So the Fool card is someone who takes a leap of faith, who dares to jump, who takes who makes the right decision and dares to take the right decisions also in this case. So Taiwan, I hope that helped for you, that resonated a little bit. Let me know. Whatever the universe wants me to know. Hopefully it's about my house. Well, I think maybe you thought about that maybe in the past too, because every time we're going to get, like, we're coming back onto your house, so that's maybe why. Because honestly, Patrice, like I think, yeah, one of the last times you had a question also about whatever is coming through, like every time that house was coming through, and I was also thinking, does she really want me to to talk about the house again? Because, you know, you never know. Okay, whatever is coming through for Patrice. Oh, yeah, I'm going to grab them. I feel immediately already. Judgment. Maybe Judgment Day is coming. 4 of Cups reversed. Lol, always the house. Yes, indeed. Always. It's always coming through. So the thing is, it is already there. And like I said, all of those things around the house, I hope they come true for you. And I am almost sure they come true for you. But it's just the when. That's the most frustrating thing as a human being, I think. The when. Like, if they could just tell us a date, because we can see it in the cards sometimes, but the universe doesn't always give us the exact dates, or sometimes a date comes up, but then it's for example someone's date of marriage or date of birth or something, but not the right date or something. But sometimes it depends also. The universe knows what date it is, or maybe it's still progressing, but it still is lingering to kind of a day. But, you know, imagine you lowering your vibration constantly. I'm not saying you do that, but imagine yourself doing that. You know, that is not progressing. So, you know, the universe knows when the good time is, but maybe also I sometimes think maybe they also don't have an exact date, because that is what you are doing. You are just prolonging the date because of our limiting beliefs, our limiting behavior. or limited response, like everything about and around that. So yeah. Four of Cups reversed, you also have Two of Pentacles to start with. So firstly, don't think firstly this is going to be about the house. Maybe we will see more cards, but at this moment, for these three cards in the beginning, I do see it's more about yourself. Maybe a little bit of your behavior. You have the Four of Cups reversed in the present. So that means that you will have some certainty within yourself that you're not going to accept any less than you deserve, or any less than you want. Is maybe better to say in this case. I asked for a vision of the house. It took me flying over a road in my dream, right to a backyard of a white house. Wow. Oh my god, I get the chills. Like, see, whenever you feel, you see, you can get everything you want whenever you feel like know, and you accept yourself to feel it, if you know what I mean. If you can let yourself feel it and let yourself accept to deserve it. I hope I'm saying that correct. If you just say to yourself, I deserve it, and if you know it, and if you practice that, and if you feel that, you're going to get the things that you want. And you have also certainly said no. For example, I want a white house, or I want a big house with those kind of windows, like you said. Or I want, you don't want a red house, or you don't want a black house, like, for example. So you definitely, that's the biggest thing in the beginning, knowing what you want, because then the universe knows also what you want. So it's going to select the things that you want for your life. So Four of Cups reversed. So the Four of Cups reversed thing, sometimes this talks in the upright, it talks about rejecting things. So that would be kind of a negative thing to do sometimes. Also, if it's in the reverse for you right now, it's still rejecting things, but more in a positive way, I feel, because you are not, you're not settling, and that is what it's going to bring you the thing that you really want. Two of Pentacles also. So you just need to see if you can find and make a decision also, but also find a balance a little bit in what you do and don't want. So maybe you can extra specify things about your house, or also about yourself. Like, if you want to kind of speed up your house to be, for you to find the house that you want, probably it is within yourself that decision making or something around decision making needs to be taken care of. So Patrice, if you let me know, are you having troubles or issues right now, or the last couple of months or years, with decision making? Because if yes, then I would suggest try to see where you can make faster decisions. And probably that is going to set you onto the path also for your house, I feel. So maybe the universe, it also let you already see some houses, maybe some other houses, some other homes where you don't really felt like, no, this is not it. But I feel the universe also wants to say, like with the Judgment card, that like in the beginning it's maybe a black house, but you can make it a white house or something. So there is still something. I've been putting off signing my lease. Well, is it for the house, or the lease. I think you are talking about the house still, so let me know. But so yeah, you know, if that is the thing, and it's about the contracts of your house and so, and the financial things and so. Are your lease? You mean your current living? Yeah, let me know what you mean by it. But I don't. It's a rental thing. I know at least is a rental thing or something. But is it from a car or a house or an apartment or something? You know, let me know. But I do feel decision making has to do something with what you are like guided to do right now. Maybe also throwing things away. It could be not serving you anymore in the new house. So if you have like, I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you are someone like me, sometimes if you see a good pants, you buy it in two colors, like kind of that feeling I get. I don't know why this is coming up, so maybe you are like that too. Maybe you have a little bit of a scarcity, not mindset, I feel, but scarcity in having things, and if you hold on to things too much, then you tell the universe that there is no more coming, or there is no extra of something coming. Putting off renew of my lease so that this house can come. Okay, yes. So yeah, if you are jumping, we will see whatever card comes out right now. Eight of Pentacles. So if you jump out of that lease, literally, no, but if you go and stop the lease right now, and I think you will have to do then the work automatically. You're going to do it. The universe will also guide you onto the path. Then I think it's a good idea for you to do it, but don't base your decisions on me, of course. Make your own decisions. That's why also that Two of Pentacles is here. There must be a decision about it. And my fiance said to get rid of some things. We just had this conversation last night. Well, I wasn't there, so you can be sure that I wasn't wasn't spying. But you know, this is making space for you, and in a logical, analytical way, for new things, but also energetically throwing away things, because you're going to move, and all of those things that you don't need anymore, I cannot talk, are broken or older, and you think, no, this is nothing of emotional, this has no emotional worth or so for me, then it can go. And then, you know, new things will come, new things will, you will buy new things, you will see new things that you want to buy. You can get more clear space, and that home also doesn't want to be objects that are broken or have other energies attached to it sometimes. So if you really want to have something that is old, please sage it with some sage or some a candle or so. Go around it, because it needs to be a little bit cleansed or something. So for example, if you have stuff, for example a statue that you have gotten from your grandmother or something, and you still have it, please sage it or something, so it can come with you into the new house. But the new house is thinking, it's really an energy, like the house, you must see it as a person. So the house is really, it's living, it's there, it's it needs also nurturing, so it needs to have new good energies. And if it's already a little bit older, or it is, yeah, there has been someone living there for a few years maybe before that, and maybe there lived an older person, that could also be, because older people, they have more attachments normally than younger people. Younger can also have a lot of dark attachments and things that they string along with themselves, but older people, they have more, mostly the most, like the oldest types of stuff, like for example a handbag that they are now 80 for example, and they have a handbag that they already had from whenever they were 20, or a bracelet, like some kind of that. Like the younger you are, the less of those types of stuff you have normally. You can get things from your grandparents or something, I'm not saying that, but normally the older you get, the more things you still want to keep. And you know, all of the clutter, like it's not always cluttered, but all of the clutter, it builds up. So try to see if you can get away from it, get those things away from you, sorry, and that your house can breathe again, your new house, because your new house wants to attract good and like clean energy. And if it smells like darker energies, or it smells older stuff, then it's like I'm waiting for that stuff to go, and then it can come here or something. The lease ends the end of February, so yeah, I don't know how long you should like normally renew this for you when you're in your country, Patrice, but I think about like leaving the lease right now, because yeah, it, with the judgment card also, I do feel like with the judgment card, again, this was the first card that came out. I think, you know, the judgment card is about sorry, it is about it talks about help and guidance, and the judgment day, literally the day, like the day the day that it comes, the day that it comes to you, the day that you will sign for your new house, like that day, and the day you will get into that house also, that will be another day, or maybe the same day, whatever, but though that day is already there. So you just have to now put in a little bit work that you're going to do without hesitation. This is not, you need to put the work in, you need to take action. This is not, totally not that. This is really manifestation work that you're going to do naturally, because you know you cannot lease something. Yeah, you can, but you're not going to lease this home when you have a new one. So think about it and make the decision whenever it feels right for you. And then the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is the knight is very slowly, so it took a while for you, of course, but it's no small decision, of course, a house. So that is a normal thing. And Knight of Swords means clarity and mental considerations. So it could be that you need to take some time to think about it. Don't make that decision today, I feel. Maybe in a few weeks, and see what you can do for the lease. You know, I see like around that time indeed that you are going to be, that everything is going to fall into the right place. Eight of Swords reversed. This is again today, this is the overall energy for everyone today again. Eight of Swords reversed means that you are already coming out of the space that you think you were stuck, or you think you were not able to manage it all, or something in this case. But probably you're going to put off the lease, and then probably normally you will find something that, like, I'm also in it right now, Patrice. So you need to send me an email at least if you have the house, if you get the house, like don't forget me, because I'm totally in it right now. I'm totally like, I'm a cheerleader right now of the house. Six of Cups also. Wow, so the Six of Cups speaks also good things here, because you want to have something from the past that you like. The Six of Cups talks about past people coming back to you, or past connections, or someone who misses you and so. But I feel this is really you leaving things behind in beauty. You really see this card. This is one of my favorites in this deck, from like images and pictures. You see this girl, she's like living, she's giving the cup. The little girl is giving the cup to the woman, or the bigger girl, whatever, the older girl. But the older girl is also like looking really, she feels really blessed to get the new cup, and she really feels blessed to also leave, because she is already turning her back. So you see it very clearly on this card that this is also new beginnings, with the new moon also on it. New beginnings about moving forward and getting whatever you want, going wherever you want to go, and leaving things behind that you want to leave behind. And then you are going to get well, I'm happy that you will keep me up to date then. um, so yeah, with the Six of Cups, I'm really sure, sometimes you need to really jump and leave things behind. So then you are like you will, like logically, you will feel a little bit stressed then. Because then you're going to feel like, oh, where am I living right now? Where I'm going to live in a few months. So you really need to see when you are ready for it, Patrice. Not that I'm pushing you. So, wow. In the World card, this is majorly a major change, a major new cycle. And everything also, like, it reminds me always, also the World, also one of my favorite cards here. The World card is just like such an amazing card. Think about it, like a new cycle in your life. Like, this is really, and that is, a house of course is one of the most important things people have in their lives, like in material things, I mean. Because a car, okay, that's important, but normally a car every 5 or 10 years or whatever, you get a new one. And a house, yeah, it can be that you can move every 5 years, but that's not what people want. People want to just normally stay and have a house where they can build a future and whatever. But I definitely see that you're going to get a fully new cycle, and this cycle is, it's even better than you already imagine right now. So you are going to even get more things than you would have asked for and would have expected from it. So I'm very, like, send me a picture of the house afterwards. Doesn't matter how it looks like, but I'm like, so I'm not saying that it's going to look bad, but I mean, if it's not the way you want it to be in the beginning, but like, I definitely see that it's going to be already better than you had expected in some kind of way. Doesn't need to be, if you want a white house, that it's not going to be a black one, but like the insides or the rooms, or there is something really practically on the house that you are going to get that you didn't expect, but are very happy with. Something like that. Maybe it has an inside pool, or it has a fitness room, whatever, but an extra room or something where you are very happy with. Or maybe you can make a spiritual room. I don't know, but something that is very exciting for you yourself, I feel. And I think it's going to be also a gift from the universe, that you have worked so hard to align yourself. You have worked so hard to set your bar higher and keep your vibration up high. you were like sharing your vibration also, so you are going to get definitely a reward for that. And I think it also has to do with the house. So maybe you can also, with your new business and so, it could be that there's a room for that there. So, or it's a perfect room to do that or something. So 10 of Swords also. So this means 10 of Swords is going to really be shocking. So even if you have all of the good things in your life and your home is going to be great, and then probably there's going to be a little bit of a shock and a test, a bigger test from the universe whenever you get all of this. You know, the moments when people get so happy about everything in their life and they think, oh, there must be something that is going wrong, or maybe something is going to fall away from me because this is not possible, so many blessings. And but this is just, remember, if you get in that space or in that mental space, forget about it, because really try to focus on the World card. I will say on the World card and on the Six of Cups. Like, you have left things behind, you have started new cycles. This is just a new beginning for you, and you deserve to have happiness. It could be a limiting belief still of you, Patrice, that you always have to have some problem in your life. I have those beliefs. Maybe you have them too. I don't know. But a lot of people, when they are happy, they are already thinking of, oh no, what if I'm not happy anymore in a few weeks or months or years from now? What if this also is going to be, or what if I'm also losing this, or what if I'm also not able to keep on doing this or keep on getting this. So that's all a big test. So probably you will have a kind of a struggle with that a little bit by then. So that is what I have for you with these cards. You know that I said that there was a woman, like, only if it's something really big. Other than that, I like to live the good times. Okay, well, you know, it's just in case. I'm not saying that, I'm not manifesting this, of course, but in case, this is just a warning, for example, from the universe. Like, this is just a test that we are putting up on you. So I'm just a little bit curious about the woman that I said is going to hand you out the house, or was living there before, her spirit. Like, maybe we can get a message from her from these cards. I know there is more to this connection. We have a soul contract, a mission, or a purpose to fulfill. So it's maybe mirrored the card, but you know, it's for a reason that you're going to live there. It's for a reason that she chose you, because you already chose each other before your in the beginning of your lives, to go through this cycle together, to go for you to live there, for you to needing to live there, to solve some issues there also. So you have some purpose there. I said it before, you have some purpose, and it comes through for me that I need to check onto with the messages. I am slowly opening up my heart. Give me some time to process this. Like, this is really wow. I'm slowly opening up my heart. Give me some time to process. So I feel like it's just time. That's all. It's just now. You are already, like I said, you're 99% aligned. There's almost, like, I cannot say do this, but it's only the suggestion of indeed leaving things behind. That's the only thing you still can do at this moment, I feel. But if you have urges to do something, follow them, of course. But at this moment, it's just her that is going to detach from the house a little bit. She's not going away, I feel, but she's going to detach. I'm sorry that I need to talk about that woman again, but she's coming through, and I need to like give her some space also to talk. Probably you could, if you have the time and the space and you want to, Patrice, try to have a talk with her. Try to ask her if she wants to connect with you also, and really try to focus in your inner, on your inner being, and try to really contact her and ask her questions, or do a meditation for it or something. Ask her questions and ask her permission to go into the house, and that is it your time right now to come into the house. She'll love your family indeed, I think too, because you know you have that contract already, so you chose each other already, so she knows who is going to live there. Love yourself more, do it for yourself. Yeah. And then you have, this connection is so overwhelming for me. Did you put a spell on me? So see, like this person, this woman, like I see, like every time I see that image of a 80 or 90-year-old woman that lived there and still is hanging around the house, wanting you and your family to live there, but she has a problem of letting go of things. So if you now go and mirror her with letting go of things that you don't need anymore, that can go, that you send out away from you with love, maybe for other people to use, because if you have clothes or stuff that you can still, that people still can reuse, that is giving out things with love, you know, then she's probably also going to find it more easily. She's going to find it more easily to let go of the things that she needs to let go. And there are a few things I feel, but one of them is the house, and that is the biggest thing. This connection is so overwhelming for me that you put a spell on me. Like, she's really, like I said, she is like impressed by you and your energy. And I think in some way she also wants to have she wanted to have like your energy also, or she feels as if you are more able to keep your vibration high or something, that's something that she missed in her life, that she maybe tried to accomplish but maybe didn't. It was maybe hard for her to keep her vibration up. It was maybe hard for her to let go of things. It was maybe hard for her to get on more adventures, I hear also. So I think you are also living for her, Patrice. So you have a really deep connection with this person without probably you even knowing it. So maybe now and before, and love yourself more, do it for yourself. Like, I wanted to wait for this to explain this maybe for now, but now I also know why I waited, because she wants to highlight this. She wants to say that you and yourself are the most important person, is the most important person that you have in your life. And everyone should put themselves first, of course. Well, it could be, Patrice. I don't know. have the feeling that I don't get the clarity about her name right now, but definitely she wants you to focus on loving yourself, and that also means getting what you want. That's also part of loving yourself and making sure like you only get what you want, not any less or something. So Patrice, that is what I have for you. I hope you resonated with that. I cannot say it with certainty that it's the one that the person you have said it could be or something. So is that maybe a person that you knew, or I mean, was it a family member or someone you knew, or is that someone who you were attached to right now? I mean, in your environment right now, who is coming through? She was an elderly woman I met at a consignment shop. I went back to see her, but shop never reopened. You always wondered about her, if she was okay. Well, I don't. Was it like with a house? Like, because I feel it's more someone who is attached to that house, the house where you were going to live. So I don't know if she has a house, maybe. I don't know. But maybe it's for sale, I don't know. But it looks like that's really far sought out. But nothing is impossible, of course. But let me see. Could be, but yeah, I'm a little bit confused. So I will say no, but yeah, try to connect, because I don't see that right now. So maybe she doesn't want to come through anymore, because but I don't really feel as if that person, Patrice. So yeah, I got the message from the person you asked for about. Sorry, Patricia is the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and then the Two of Pentacles again. So I do think that Patricia that you are talking about is not the same person. But what is coming through from her is that you are going to get a new opportunity, and it's 2 times an ace. So that's a very strong message, by the way. So a lot of love indeed, or from her also to you. But I'm not sure if she... I don't know. I'm sorry, but I need to be honest. I don't feel it right now. I'm even worried. I'm even not worried, but I'm even confused. Sorry, if this person, like, is she already passed away or not? I would say yes, but then on the other side there is an opportunity to meet her. So could be in spirit, of course, but there's this like an opportunity, a new creative opportunity, and a stable one, to meet her and to make a decision about this. So it's not... No, this person really sends you a lot of love and a lot of light, but I don't see I think she may be watching you and keeping an eye on you here, but I don't think... no, I would say no. Sorry, Patrice, but I don't know. She's not really strongly coming through for me, at least. So I don't know. It could be that she doesn't want to come through. Also, sometimes that happens. Do you have another question, Patrice, or? You know, I will let you know when I receive the oil also. But yeah, until now I didn't receive it, because I haven't received it because probably because of the holidays. And here in Belgium, nothing is fast. To the USA, they keep on like driving around with the packages, and they come here like after a week or more, 2 weeks sometimes. So the world again comes out. So that's, yeah, and the judgment card. So you have a lot of like the energy overall with you right now. I feel you have a lot of great energies going on already. And with the judgment card, it's really the time. It's the time. And I cannot say more anymore. Yeah, no, it has nothing to do with you, Patrice, that it's not here right now. It has nothing to do with you. It's really very slow here in Belgium. Very, very slow. I know that because if I send packages out to the USA, you know, I have the same issue, because the people are thinking like, why is this not coming? How long can it take? But this is really, and there are like several postal offices here with like, even from the Netherlands, they have like a kind of an, in Belgium here you have from the Netherlands, they have also like PostNL, it's the name is PostNL, like, and that's the fastest one, but that's not a Belgian one. So most of the time, if they send out packages from the USA to here, that's with DHL or just bpost from Belgium itself. So the system here is not managed so well, so it's normal that it takes so long. Wow, also this card, like the unknown card, this is like an extra card in this deck. And it talks about like being a medium, being a clairvoyant person. Like you're really, really strong in your intuition right now, so you could really connect with people right now. Probably that person wants to really connect with you yourself, Patrice. Maybe she was a medium too or something. She wants to connect with you and not with me, I think, because she doesn't know me and she thinks maybe I should really directly connect with Patrice. I think she thinks. So yes, so oh, thank you again, Patrice, for donating and for supporting me. Saw myself in my own screen right now again, so it was stupid again. Oh, if you see yourself being delayed on the camera. I'm probably closing off right now, so blessings, Patrice. Thank you very much for your donation again. Hope you are getting that house today rather than tomorrow. And I will hear from you. Bye bye.